Alright folks, back with my shirts here. You can see the logo I completed. I actually have it say, "Don't send help." And then it says, "Key Cocker Belize established 2023," when we were here. Hopefully you can see that. Mind the lint, but even the tiny type, that is like ultra tiny. It looks amazing. Super crisp. I had them printed in Canada by Duplium, and they were all shipped together and really quickly. The print quality is amazing, and this is exactly what I wanted to show you guys. So I have one here that I did on white. The print looks good. I love that it's a bit muted, and you can tell by feeling this that there is no pre-treat and there's no white underbase. It feels like it's in the garment, not sitting on top of the garment, which is amazing. It's nice and soft. So that's what I was talking about when sometimes I've mentioned in the Printify Rockstars group, it's not always going to have a white underbase on a white garment. It really depends on the printer. It depends on, you know, what the look of the design is. Sometimes it could be subjective. It's also really costly to pre-treat and print and lay down that white layer of ink, right? So by comparison, you always need the white underbase on a black shirt. You can see that it already looks a little shinier. And if you look really close, you'll see that Duplium nailed it with the registration. There's no white showing from in behind any of this stuff, even the small stuff. That's hard to do. They killed it. I am happy with this. The thing is though, you can definitely feel the print on it, right? So it's definitely got more of that sitting on top of the shirt feel because they lay down the white ink, which is super thick and opaque, and it doesn't absorb into the garment, which is why they need to put down the pre-treat to help it stick. It's like having a primer, right? All right, so I went and put it on, and this is a 2XL. It's pretty baggy. This is super true to size. It's bigger than I thought it would be. I've lost a good amount of weight. I'm down 2 belt notches since living in Belize here and doing way more walking and being way more healthy. I definitely could have got away with an XL. I'm just used to ordering 2XL. I wasn't sure because the Bella and Canvas 3001 definitely is a little bit slimmer of a fit. They call it a retail fit. So you want to err on the side of caution. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to be too small. But yeah, I mean, this is baggy. I definitely could have gone a size down. But you can see how nice and bright and crisp that is. And by comparison, you can see how muted on the white it is, right? This is the difference between a CMYK only print and a CMYK with a white underbase. The nice thing about the CMYK only is that it feels amazing. It's so soft, you're never going to feel the print. It'll never crack either. It embeds into the design, like you can't get rid of this. It kind of like, you know, it dyes the garment almost. Whereas this, as cool and crisp as it does look, it will be prone to cracking, which is why I make sure I distress stuff. But yeah, for right now, it looks great. The thin lines are great. The registration is great. They nailed the small print here. They nailed the orange line on top of white. You don't see white poking out from in behind any of this. It looks absolutely amazing. And for the one I was wearing before, I'll show you how to line up the perfect shoulder print. I also posted an image about a year ago in the Printify Rockstars group. So if you want to go search for my name for that one, you can find that in there of how to lay out a proper left chest print. But I will show you a step-by-step on how to do that in the next video. I just wanted again to show you guys, you know, how awesome this stuff looks. Printed, designed in Kittl. Again, I got a link for 25% off your monthly or annual. Printed by Printify through Duplium. And you can see there, big difference in the faded versus the black, right? They both look great. They both look the part. People would potentially be put off by this as sellers, but as a buyer, man, this is exactly what you want your CMYK print, your vintage looking print to look like. So super happy with that. Also got a link down, of course, for Printify. If you want to try them for 30 days for free, you can get on my link down there and check that out. Like I said, the next video, I'm going to show you how to, you know, line up the perfect left chest print. And I'm excited for the first official Get Shipwrecked merch. Again, I'm going to be showing that series inside my Inner Circle membership. So if you want to learn anything about design, this membership is like 50-60% design. It's pretty sweet. Again, thank you guys for joining the Inner Circle. Our beta group of 100 founding members sold out in under an hour and a half. Mind-blowing. You guys are amazing. We're only, what, 2 weeks in? It's been absolutely on fire in there. So you guys are amazing. Looking forward to seeing this thing grow. We will be reopening the doors. June 20th, I think, is a tentative date right now. probably let in another 50 to 100. I'm not entirely sure yet. We want to make sure we can continue to over deliver. We want to make sure there's enough stuff in there for everybody, but we also want to do it in a way that isn't overwhelming, right? So join the email list for my inner circle down below. Stay abreast of what's going on with the situation that way, and we'll see you in the next one.